Today our topic is the most powerful Stoic exercises you should practice. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life, even when things are hard. It is about finding peace, strength, and clarity in the middle of chaos. The Stoics believe that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This idea is very powerful, and it can change your life if you practice it. Let me share with you some of the most powerful Stoic exercises that you can start using today. These exercises are simple, but they require practice and commitment. If you do them regularly, they will help you build resilience, focus, and inner peace. The first exercise is called negative visualization. This might sound strange, but it is one of the most useful tools in Stoicism. Negative visualization means imagining the worst-case scenario. For example, imagine losing your job, your health, or even someone you love. At first this might feel uncomfortable or scary, but the goal is not to make yourself sad. The goal is to prepare your mind for life's challenges and to appreciate what you have right now. When you imagine losing something, you realize how much you value it. This exercise helps you become more grateful and less attached to material things. It also makes you stronger because you are ready for whatever life throws at you. The Stoics believe that by thinking about the worst, we can face it with courage if it ever happens. The second exercise is called the Dichotomy of control. This is one of the most important ideas in Stoicism. It means dividing everything in your life into two categories: things you can control and things you cannot control. For example, you cannot control the weather, other people's opinions, or the past. But you can control your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. Many people waste time and energy trying to change things they cannot control. This leads to frustration and stress. The Stoics teach us to focus only on what we can control and let go of the rest. This exercise helps you stay calm and focused, even in difficult situations. It reminds you that your power lies in your choices, not in external events. The third exercise is called Memento mori, which means remember that you will die. This might sound dark, but it is actually very uplifting. The Stoics use this exercise to remind themselves that life is short and precious. When you remember that your time is limited, you start living with more purpose and passion. You stop wasting time on things that don't matter, and you focus on what truly makes you happy. Memento mori also helps you let go of fear. When you accept that death is a natural part of life, you stop being afraid of it. This exercise teaches you to live fully in the present moment and to appreciate every day as a gift. The fourth exercise is called Amor fati, which means love your fate. This is about accepting everything that happens in your life, even the bad things. The Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, and that even suffering can teach us something valuable. Amor fati means finding the good in every situation, no matter how hard it seems. For example, if you lose your job, you can see it as an opportunity to find something better. You get sick, you can use the time to reflect and grow. This exercise helps you stop complaining and start taking responsibility for your life. It teaches you to see challenges as opportunities and to embrace life with an open heart. The fifth exercise is called the view from above. This is a mental exercise where you imagine looking at your life from a distance, like from the sky or even from space. When you do this, you realize how small your problems are in the grand scheme of things. The world is huge, and your life is just a tiny part of it. This exercise helps you gain perspective and let go of unnecessary worries. It reminds you that most of the things you stress about don't really matter. The view from above also helps you feel connected to something bigger than yourself. It can give you a sense of peace and humility, knowing that you are part of a vast and beautiful universe. The sixth exercise is called Premeditatio malorum, which means the premeditation of evils. This is similar to negative visualization, but it is more focused on preparing for specific challenges. For example, if you have a big presentation at work, you can imagine everything that could go wrong. The technology might fail, you might forget your words, or the audience might not like your ideas. By imagining these problems, you can prepare solutions in advance. This exercise helps you stay calm and confident, even when things don't go as planned. It also reduces fear because you are ready for anything. The Stoics believe that by expecting the worst, we can handle it better when it happens. The seventh exercise is called journaling. The Stoics were big fans of writing down their thoughts and reflections. Journaling helps you organize your mind and understand your emotions. It is a way to practice self-awareness and self-discipline. Every day, you can write about what happened, how you felt, and what you learned. You can also write about your goals and how you plan to achieve them. Journaling helps you track your progress and stay focused on what matters. It is also a way to practice gratitude. At the end of each day, you can write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple habit can change your mindset and make you happier. The 8th exercise is called voluntary discomfort. This means deliberately putting yourself in uncomfortable situations to build resilience. For example, you can take a cold shower, skip a meal, or sleep on the floor. These small acts of discomfort remind you that you are stronger than you think. They also help you appreciate the comforts you usually take for granted. Voluntary discomfort is not about punishing yourself. It is about training your mind to handle hardship. The Stoics believe that by practicing discomfort, we become more resilient and less afraid of challenges. The 9th exercise is called focus on the present moment. The Stoics believed that the present moment is all we have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. Worrying about what might happen, or regretting what has already happened, only makes us unhappy. The key to peace is to focus on what you are doing right now. This exercise is similar to mindfulness, which is very popular today. When you focus on the present, you let go of distractions and find clarity. You also enjoy life more because you are fully engaged in every moment. The 10th exercise is called practice virtue. The Stoics believe that the highest goal in life is to live with virtue. Virtue means being honest, kind, courageous, and wise. It means doing the right thing, even when it is hard. The Stoics believe that everything else, money, fame, success, is less important than being a good person. This exercise helps you align your actions with your values. It reminds you that true happiness comes from within, not from external things. When you practice virtue, you feel proud of yourself and at peace with the world. These are some of the most powerful Stoic exercises you can practice. They are simple, but they require effort and consistency. If you do them every day, they will help you build a strong and peaceful mind. Remember, Stoicism is not about avoiding emotions or pretending everything is fine. It is about facing life with courage, wisdom, and grace. It is about finding joy in the journey, even when the road is rough. So, start today. Choose one exercise and practice it. Then, add another one. Over time, you will see how these small habits can transform your life. The Stoics believe that anyone can live a good life, no matter their circumstances. All it takes is the willingness to try.